everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to ROM Hack Races. It's really good to see everybody. How you doing? Make some noise in chat. What's up? What's up? It is week 250. That's a big milestone for us. We've got something really exciting for you tonight. We have got a level called Yard Lift. The maker is Twice Pipes. You might recognize them as the maker of Acid Tapes Volume 1. It was really cool. I played that one. You can get that on SMW Central. We're here tonight with a fun sight reading race. If you're new and you don't know what's up, this is ROM Hack Races. Like I mentioned, every week we have a brand new Super Mario World Kaizo level that the racers have never seen before. They have no idea what's coming up. They're just going to have to improvise. It's a sight reading challenge, but we've got testers who play the level behind the scenes each week and give us ratings. This week's ratings: execution, 6 out of 10. Complexity, 5 out of 10. The racers know there are 2 sections, and those sections are 5 out of 10 at the longest. This level was told to be tough but fair, and we should come ready to cultivate our garden. We did have testers this week. Sometimes that's me. I don't actually know what's coming up this time, but the testers do. RB Pimlico, Fen, Solve for X, and Mithrillionaire were helping us out this week testing. Thank you so much to them. We got Osu Mario Kartman bringing you the restream tonight, helping everything look all snazzy, pushing all those buttons, making it look good. And we've got What's Up Dot, Kelgan, Starlord, Fen, and Osu even watching all the other streams. You're going to see 4 racers on the screen, but there are, let's see, a grand total of 13 who have signed up tonight. 3D Salmon, B2DE, Endless Ascent, Germ Dove, Jank Pickle, Louis Duce, Muzzle, Proto Pizza, Ricardo DeMilo, Roke Games, Stu Cat, You Feel Me, and don't forget Zaplex. The scouts are going to let us know if anyone takes the lead, and we will rotate them in so that you will be able to see everybody's clears. This is a challenge of sight reading, like I said, so consistency at obstacles the racers have already learned, and one-shots on new obstacles. That could make the difference for somebody. What's it going to be? Is it going to be the player who is more consistent, or the player who gets a really clutch one-shot at the right moment? And that's what we get to hang out and find out. I'm GlitchCat. I will be bringing you the play-by-play tonight. If you have any questions about Super Mario World or Kaizo or what's going on or whatever, please feel free to ask. I also did not test this level this week, so this is gonna be a sight read for me too. You can check out romhackraces.com if you'd like to learn a little bit more about us and what we do. Jump on the Discord, talk shop with the community, and get some patches if you want to try this level for yourself or any of the other 250 levels that we've had. You can get them all on ROM Hack Races. Kelgan's got the links for you in chat. That's awesome. I hope everybody's doing well. Yo, make some noise for your favorite racers in chat. Don't forget too, go and follow the racers. You know, if you see somebody making a cool move or something, go over and actually check out their channel too. Give them a follow. There are lots of cool people in our community, and you're gonna see some good skills. So I hope you're ready for some fun. Yo, I don't know what's up there. I hope everybody's doing well. Okay, I think I said everything I wanted to say on the intro. So like, how are you? Thanks for dropping by ROM Hack Races. I hope you're feeling really well tonight. It is always a good time, and yeah, we're almost ready. We got a countdown. We got a countdown on Discord. Oh hey yo, we got 14 signed up. we got someone new. I don't know whose name is new. But if you'd like to sign up as well, like I said, check out romhackraces.com. These races are open to anybody who wants to give it a try. But you got to sign up to just let us know, hey, I'm streaming. I will be racing tonight. Yo, you're all here in time. Make some noise. Let's hang out. Let's have some fun. Thank you all for dropping by. I hope you're having a really, really good day. I was gonna say, if you like this, we haven't seen the level yet. I'm sure it's good. If you like Twice Pipes' work, check out Acid Tapes Volume 1 over on SMW Central. And I came prepared today, and I'm even gonna post the link in chat, so you can go and check out Twice Pipes' other ROM hack. Do you think what do you think? Are we going to see some pipes? Will there be Twice Pipes? All these answers will be revealed. We're getting ready to start here. We got Louis Duce, Zaplex, You Fail Me, and Roke Games if they get online. All right, let's do it. What have we got? Louis Duce, Zaplex, You Fail Me, and Germ Dove starting us off here. Now keep in mind, I also haven't seen this one, so I am also sight reading the commentary. What in the world? Okay, this is pretty cool. We were told this level is tough but fair, And we're going to cultivate a garden, so it looks like we've got some vines here. Vines in SMW are very, very interesting, but here's You Fail Me in the lower left. There is some weird stuff going on. Vines can eat through blocks. Vines can, apparently, they can stack this Rex on top. I think this is a Sprite stack we've got going on. Louis Duce, though, making their way through. Lots of Vine stuff right now, but the action is You Fail Me in the lower left. A really strong race. They've got that grab block, and yep, trying to open the gate. Wow, there's a lot going on here. What a cool level. So first off, the Rex is standing on the vine, and by hitting that Kaizo block, the Rex is pushed off of the vine into the air, allowing them to get a jump over for the next section. They take the one-up from below the vine, and that causes it to grow so they can jump over to the next section, but there's a kind of a catch with this. Meanwhile, You Fail Me doesn't even need the intro strats. Making big moves here. You Fail Me currently in the lead, but Louis and Zaplex trimmed up, trying to catch up. A lot of platforming going on. Okay, so they can't spin jump on the piranha plants. Louis Duce in the upper left making some moves here. They've got to grab the vine so that they can safely jump onto the Goomba without spinning. Looks like You Fail Me here with this consistency. Now here's a sight read. Not bad, not bad. Zaplex in the upper right making some moves. Germdove too. Oh, this is really, man, what a cool level. So after that, we've got the vine that has the extendo block stacked on top of it. They use that like a platform. And then here we go, Louis and You Fail Me. The vine is pushing a grab block up, and they need to hurry up there and grab that block in order to grab the grab block in order to open the yellow turn block that's acting as a gate. But yo, hey, watch out, watch out. No lead is safe on RomHack Race's muzzle here in the lower right. Our scouts are letting us know they're making some moves. Thanks, scouts. Louis Duce, though, not one to be put down. Watch the upper right. Louis Duce, oh, with that nice save on the grab block, but they were too slow to catch the Rex. So there is, like, it's hard to separate what the vanilla behavior and what the non-vanilla behavior is, but here's You Fail Me. Oh, I think they get it, yeah. I think You Fail Me knows what's up. How many racers? I think we had 14 last I looked. Jank Pickle in the upper right making moves. Wow, all right. This is a very tight race right now as Louis Duce pauses to kind of think about what they want. You Fail Me, though, definitely got that consistency, and they are getting past that grab block obstacle on the regular. And that's what you want to see. So here we go. You Fail Me in the lower right. Left, I'm sorry, excuse me, left. Getting that sight read. And they're looking, oh, man. Man, this I'm trying to commentate on this. I'm watching this too. What a cool level. Louis Duce here. Now, oh, Louis with an idea in the upper left, but it's not the right idea. So Louis got to figure that out. I think You Fail Me knows what they want there. So check the lower left because You Fail Me's getting back to that part. They're gonna use the shell to push the Kicking Koopa off of the edge. Blue Kicking Koopas are weird like that. If you push a shell into their face, they will catch the shell and not be destroyed by it, but it will slide them back on the ground a little bit, and in so doing, you're readjusting their position. So here goes You Fail Me again in the lower left, pushing that Koopa off and then grabbing the shell from bouncing on the Koopa. You Fail Me on a sight read now. What are they gonna do? You Fail Me in the lower left. Could be... There's the up pipe, though. So now it's a test of consistency. You Fail Me has been the farthest in the level, but someone else could get through this with a one-shot. Jank Pickle. Ooh, looking for that one-shot. In order to grab the shell from the Kicking Koopa, you have to land right in the middle. If you just touch the shell, you're just gonna kick the shell. You have to like basically touch both of them at once. So watch for that positioning when they get back to that obstacle. Oh, looks like B2? B2DE in the lower right, maybe trying for some cheese. Bringing the green Koopa with them and respawning it. Louis Duce, though. Doesn't quite have the idea with that Kicking Koopa yet. And You Fail Me, yep, they have got the right idea, so lower left for the progress. And yeah, You Fail Me getting another chance here. Meanwhile, B2, yo, let's go. B2 has figured out what to do with that Kicking Koopa obstacle. they didn't survive on their last attempt because if you kick a shell into the Kicking Koopa, it has to come to a stop before it becomes inactive. You can't pick up an active shell. You have to wait for it to not be moving. You fail me. Don't fail me now. But Louis do say, look out. Getting consistent. And Louis has figured it out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Louis has realized that they need a shell to get over that gap. And meanwhile, You Fail Me is going for another clear. Maybe the clear. This level does so much with vines. Oh, wow, here we go. You Fail Me figuring it out, but B2 in the lower right is right behind them. So, who knows? Jank Pickle in the upper right also getting very, very close. But this is the value, right? You Fail Me making these quick reads, understanding what to do at the obstacle before 1 or 2 deaths before someone else, and that is what it takes to get these checkpoints. So now there's even more going on. It looks like when you take or destroy the sprite that is underneath the vine will start growing. So that's not a custom thing, but it's a really cool, or not a vanilla thing, but it's a really cool bit of custom code going on. Meanwhile, You Fail Me just ripping through this right now in the lower left. So what are we even doing here? You Fail Me in the second section. We've got bullets. We've got the vine growing up from the bullet. Oh, we've got the baby Yoshi. Wow, this is so wild. The baby Yoshi eats the net Koopa, and that causes the vine to grow. This is a lot of machinery here that's all being done with vines. Keep in mind that vines will overwrite blocks. So if they go over a tile, there just won't be a tile anymore. The vine eats it, literally. You Fail Me. Who can stop You Fail Me right now? So that net Koopa has a vine on its head. And when the baby Yoshi here on You Fail Me screen in the lower left, the baby Yoshi falls, it eats the net Koopa, and now that there's no Koopa, the vine grows. That's how that machine is working there. But B2, DE, 8-1, no! They were so close. Check the lower right. B2's right there. They jumped a little too early for the vine that would have gotten them into the checkpoint. Louis Duce, meanwhile, trying to get caught up here. These are great players playing against other great players, and I want you to keep that in mind. That just because someone's not in first right now does not in any way mean they are playing poorly. Here we go. You Fail Me. Oh, they're maybe cheating ahead a little bit. Oh, I think You Fail Me has learned what they want here. Yeah, B2 getting that knowledge. They're ready. They're ready for the checkpoint. We're only 8 minutes in here, 9 minutes now, so don't count anyone out. There is. I absolutely agree. Some absolutely galaxy brain sight reading going on, and that is really cool. That's a cool thing about ROM hack races, right? You get to see players do sight reads instead of something practiced. No shade on speedruns. B2 speed running into that pipe. Good job, giving You Fail Me a run for their money on the second section. But you know, it's a very interesting and a very different kind of challenge to see, you know, sight reading challenges in Kaizo. So You Fail Me's got the knowledge, but B2 could get it with the one-shot. Here's what we're talking about, right? There's always the chance that someone could just one-shot some obstacles and catch right up. Ricardo DeMello here in the upper right also getting ready for their up pipe. I think they know what to do. The Kicking Koopa's going to destroy the shell, and they're going to get on that vine. So here we go. You Fail Me better watch out, because Louis Duce is coming up now in the upper left. And we got Ricardo, You Fail Me, and B2 now working on this second section. This is, you know, I talk a lot, this is how to do machinery in a level, you know? By machinery, I mean like a Rube Goldberg kind of thing. Something happens and it affects something else, which causes something else to happen. This is how to do, this is like a masterclass in machinery in Kaizo. But it looks like You Fail Me has picked up on the idea here. They've got the saw free from the vine, and they are on a sight read right now. Why didn't the vine grow for Louis? I think it's because... That's a good question. I don't know. I actually don't know. There's probably a reason. I think he might have been too fast. But imagine being too fast. Too far to the right. There we go. It hit the block. Okay, thank you, Fen. Fen, watching out for us. Ricardo, You Fail Me, B2. Working hard, though, but it looks like You Fail Me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So this is where sight reads are going to come into play, and this is always what we're asking. The dichotomy, the narrative and interplay between can You Fail Me get it because they were here first and they have the knowledge, but could someone else get some one-shots and close that gap a little bit and come out on top? It's not necessarily a guarantee that the player who gets to a section first is the one to clear it first. We shall see. You Fail Me, though. Looking pretty good, right? That being said, You Fail Me on a tear here. So, oh my gosh, when the disco shell with the vine falls off the bottom of the screen, the vine grows. So the underlying gimmick here is when something has a green piranha vine stacked on its head, you have to destroy the thing below it in order for the vine to grow. So on that disco shell section, they destroyed the disco by having it fall off the pit at the bottom. Pretty clever. You Fail Me, here we go, back again, killing that Magic Koopa magic to get the vine to rise, and then spin surfing over those ninjas. Look out, man, You Fail Me. Once they have seen what to do, they know what to do. Oh my gosh, the juggle. Oh. And You Fail Me was a little... I think they saw what to do, but they were a little bit too slow. But I don't know, man. You know, yeah, Louis. I was just noticing. Yeah, Louis definitely going for it here. Ricardo and You Fail Me. Sorry, B2 as well. So now, can You Fail Me clutch it out with the consistency? They've been here the longest, but that doesn't guarantee it. We'll see. No shade. Just I'm in everybody's corner. Yeah, Louis Duce, here we go. See, Louis Duce and You Fail Me now neck and neck on the same section. Oh my gosh! But You Fail Me had been there one time before, and they knew what was up. So they knew what to do, and they know the gimmick. Oh my gosh, what a sight read. Oh no. Uh-oh. You Fail Me trying to get in that door. Oh. Oh. Oh no, and that sight read puts them ahead, and yup, there it is. Nicely done. Hey, You Fail Me, one of the strongest. You Fail Me is a very strong player, and that tracks. That tracks for You Fail Me. Well played. Good win.
Ai, carpa ali.
That was pretty close. That was pretty tight. GG, You Fail Me. But hey, don't give up. We got Louis, we got Ricardo, we got Roke Games, we got B2, and we got good reads from everybody. Do not even be fooled. These are strong players here. We're looking for our podium. Who's gonna get the second place? Yo, the race is on for second right now. Ricardo and Louis. Oh, man. Yeah, Louis, Ricardo, B2 right here. Oh, my gosh. Can B2? They have to hit the P-switch fast enough so that the Goomba gets pushed off of the vine instead of getting all the way up into that little chamber up there. And yeah, here goes Ricardo too. They've got to bounce and they've got to grab the P-switch. They can't touch it on the left of those brown blocks because it will make a wall and they won't be able to get through. Yeah, that can make or break a race sometimes, you know, two equally skilled players, but one person figures out what to do first. That can certainly happen. Yo, look out, Louis, though. Yeah, Louis Duce, not slowing down. Oh, wow, Louis with the swag strat. Yo, that was pretty cool. Louis, used that. Oh my gosh, what the heck, Louis? The moves there. Okay, you earned that. You earned that one, man. Earned it with the moves. That was great. That is what we're talking about. That is sight reading, improvisational Kaizo right there from some of the best on earth. Louis Duce for the very strong second place with the moves. The moves. That was pretty cool. There's a trick, actually, not to toot my own horn, but there's a trick I used in Breakfast Kaizo 1 where you up throw a P-switch and then it goes and lands on your feet. But B2, oh my gosh, lower right, are we gonna see the third? Oh, buddy! Yo, B2, here we go. And that's a strong one. Yo, B2DE81 with the strong third place, a sub 17. Yeah, just in time for breakfast. But Louis used the P-switch up throw trick on the vine to activate the switch even faster, and then followed that up with a really nice little block throw to get in. Great moves from everybody. Y'all are getting good. I think someone in chat said get good, and you all were like, okay. GGB2. Oh, yo, is it gonna be Roke Games? Look out. Oh, yeah. Roke in the lower right. What a fair level this is. I've got to say, man, Twice Pipes, thanks. Thanks for a really fun level tonight. This was absolutely amazing. It's not over yet, but what a fair level. Really, the dichotomy here between really brainy stuff and fairness is really impressive to me. Absolutely. Louis Duce, oh, thank you for the raid. Really strong second place with those big moves at the end. You're great. Hey, speaking of Louis, and speaking of Kaizo, did you know KLDC 10 is on? It's on right now, gamers. KLDC, it's back. The Kaizo level design contest on SMW Central. Design your best Kaizo level and submit it and get a score, and it's the funnest thing in the whole wide world. So check out the KLDC website and submit your Kaizo levels for the contest. KLDCX? Yeah, that's what the 10 is for. Yeah, because 10. Yo, thank you, B2. Really good job tonight. Well played. That was a strong third. That fourth block, though. We got Jank Pickle up here in the upper left, Ricardo, DeMello, Roke Games, and Germdove. Everybody on your screen working on section number 2. That was a sick level by Twice Pipes. You should check out Acid Tapes Volume 1 on SMW Central. And you know what? I'm even going to post the link right there in chat. Check out Twice Pipes' other hack. It's real fun. I really like how this level communicates its gimmick without needing to tell the player anything. You know, like, you saw the light bulb go on where all the players realized, oh, destroy the thing underneath the vine. That's what I'm doing here. And I like that the level managed to communicate that without a block or some text or something. Oh, VLDCX was in 2017. Wow. Yo, Roke Games going for a run here, lower left. You know, if anybody has any questions or wants to learn more about ROM hack races, doesn't understand, I didn't explain something, please feel free to ask. Just shout it out in chat. But I don't know, there's really like, I feel like I've explained this stuff. Have I not? I'm trying to think, what did I not? I'm trying to find an obstacle I didn't explain yet. Yo, Ricardo, oh my gosh, Ricardo, let's go. Oh, yikes, and they didn't even have to wait for the door. They were smart enough to not hit the block underneath the door. Oh, no, sorry, bud. Can't get it. That's funny, I like that. That's a funny little trick at the end. And there we go, GG, Ricardo. Well played. Ricardo DeMello up here. Roke Games looking for their clear. It does, it just slots right in, yeah. It sure does. Or bridge. Yo, it's muzzle. Lower, I'm sorry, upper right. Muzzle in the upper right. Second section. So if you're having fun and you're new, smash that follow button. Come and see us every week. We have ROM Hack races every Saturday night at 8. And every week we've got a new level. If you're interested in making a level or playing or volunteering or anything, all info is on our Discord. We would love to have some more volunteers if anybody wants to help us out behind the scenes. Yo, look out, Jank Pickle. Oh, they've got time. Oh, yeah. Clean. And Jank Pickle in the upper left is going to be taking home, oh dear, taking home one shiny green orb. Oh, maybe. In a minute. Shiny green orb. GG, Jank Pickle. Well played. Y'all are doing really well tonight. Man, I'm impressed. Yeah, this is, this is kind of, this level is drawing on some tech that, oh, nice save, Germdove, I saw that. But this level is drawing on some tech that might not be immediately obvious. The block jump grab. I'm sure most people who play Kaizo know about that one, but if you don't, those purple blocks, you can pick them up. And once you do, you're holding it, and they're on a timer, and they'll expire. Yo, look out for Stucat. Yo, lower left. Or upper left, sorry, Stucat in the upper left. About to get that pipe? Oh yeah, they got it. Oh yeah. Stucat, let's go, checkpoint. But if you run up on one of those purple blocks and you press Y or X, you'll grab it. But if you're standing on top of the purple block and you press Y and B, or X and A, grab and jump at the same exact frame, then you will grab the block but also jump, and so you'll rise carrying it. And if you place a purple grab block over a pit, the only way to pick it up and not die is by doing that trick. People like to say block jump grabs are frame perfect, and they are, but it's not the type of frame perfect trick as a jump. There is press 2 buttons on the same frame, that can be any frame, right? Versus press the button on a single frame. Yeah, frame perfect, but you get to pick the frame. Is a little bit easier than frame perfect, but you have to do it on the frame that the game says. Yeah, frame precise is a better way to describe that, I think. Yo, Roke Games, let's go! No, maybe Germdove? Oh no, they might not. The timer though, the timer. Germdove, no! Ah, weren't fast enough. Yo, Roke. Yo, back again, though. Ooh. We got Stu Cat, Muzzle, Roke Games, Germ Dove, me and you, Super Mario. Yo, Roke again. Oh, they got the Goomba this time. Oh! Too early of a jump. That's a very classically Kaizo thing. You know, landing on something that's falling in midair. Takamoto's thwomp jump from Kaizo 1. Stu Cat, Muzzle, Roke Games, Germ Dove, hanging out. Yo, Roke, getting that consistency. Roke, let's go! Oh, yeah. Didn't want a commentator curse. And, almost with the first try orb. I like how everybody tries to get it out of the bridge. GG. Let's go, Roke. Solid clears tonight, man. Y'all are doing really well. For a tough level, like a 6 out of 10, these are good times. It's now Stu Cat, Muzzle, Zaplex, and Germ Dove on the lower right. How are y'all doing? What's up? I hope you're all feeling well. Don't know, there's only so much commentary I can give on exactly the same obstacles. I'm trying to watch for everybody's big moments. If you have a question about something in the level or want to learn a little bit more about Kaizo, always feel free to ask. That is perfectly cool. Oh, Zaplex, they had it, but they waited a little bit. Yo, Muzzle. Watch out for Muzzle. They're a really strong player. Muzzle's cleared some tough stuff. I think we should watch out for them on the leaderboard. Germ Dove going for their shot. Oh, so close. Gotta hit that P-switch before the Goomba gets to the brown blocks. Muzzle, let's go. Almost. Did I play any good pinball? I did. I spent all day playing pinball. It was my mom's birthday, so I was hanging out with my parents. We were having fun at an arcade. Germ Dove, let's go. Oh, Germ Dove. Yeah, kind of, almost. Almost. They used a block to open the turn blocks up at the top instead of using it to kill the Pokey. The Pokey has 3 segments, and so you actually have to hit it 3 times. Well, the vine starts growing when the disco shell goes off the edge. So if it, yeah, it like scoots off the left edge and can cause a vine to grow. Yo, man, everybody's getting so close. Oh, I just looked over. I am joined here in the commentator booth, aka my room, by Mallow the cat, who has missed me all day because I was out of the house, and now he's napping peacefully in a box, as is his wont. Hey, yo, you know, y'all are hearing my silly voice, but I want to take some time while we're hanging out here to give some thanks to the entire ROM Hack Races staff. There is absolutely no way that I could put on these races by myself every week, and though I am the commentator, I am not the one making all of this go all the time. Osu's running the restream tonight. Fen is always helping us out with literally everything. RB Pimlico, the Thrillionaire, Sulfur X helped us test this week. What's up, Doc, Kelgan, Starlord, Fen, and Osu are helping us scout. Osu running the restream, Dr. No, D4, Ampersand making the base ROM. Many kind folks going to ROM Hack Races. And if you'd like to volunteer, hey, we'd love to have you. Muzzle, let's go. Just got a three hits. 4 blocks, 3 hits. Germ Dove. Oh, so close. They get it though. Muzzle and Germ Dove both right there. Man, I was on my feet all day, so I'm actually like, this is the first time I've sat down in several hours. I'm feeling kind of exhausted today. Oh, nice day though. Let's go, Germ Dove. Make it a perfect day. Germ Dove, get those jumps. Let's go. In there. And that's a clear, almost. Yeah. GG, Germ Dove. Well played. Yeah, I like the disco shell spawn is funny because we forget that when things fall off the screen they get destroyed. You know, I don't know why, but that never like occurs to me. Like, oh yeah, that would happen, huh? Oh, Muzzle so close on that Goomba. Yo, Stu Cat in the upper left, making some progress. Let's go. Oh, they got it. Ooh, nice. They saved that Goomba, but then they were a little hasty on that jump. That can be a difficult skill, you know? Like, if you have to rush to get something and you kind of clutch out a save to, like, not lose your cool on the next obstacle. Oh, and hey, yo, let's say hey to 3D Salmon in the lower right, working on the second section, so good moves. I recognize these stacks too as the official D to the 4th, D4th sprite stacks. Stack any sprite on any sprite. This is not a vanilla property where sprites can be stacked up like this, but through D4's ASM, a lot of combinations and possibilities are opened up. Hey, it's D to the 4th. You're great. Oh my. Sorry if I'm a little quieter tonight, y'all. Just exhausted. Spent all day on my feet. Standing up. Let's go 3D salmon. Oh man, 3D salmon stew cat here trying for the block jump. Ah, yeah, it's a little bit far to jump from one side of that, the left to the right side. Zaplex, ooh, with their turn. Testing? Did we lose audio? Wait, did we lose audio? I mean, if we lost audio, you wouldn't be able to hear me. Stew cat, let's go! Okay, alright, good audio. Hey, good muzzle. Oh my gosh, well, excuse me. Happened so fast I didn't even notice. Muzzle, well played. They were getting really consistent, dude. I'll tell you, Muzzle is a player to watch out for. We're gonna see some good stuff from them. Let's go. Endless Ascent, what's up in the upper right? Endless Ascent here joins us on the first section. But I think they're getting out soon. Oh yeah. Oh, Star Soul, I have that too. My wife always knows that I'm leaving the store when my phone reconnects to the car. Oh, Stew Cat, so close. Let's go Stew Cat with their chance. These are long sections. I see why it got the 5 out of 10 rating. The more you get into the level, the more your death can work against you. Oh yeah, Stew Cat knows they need to make use of that timer. Oh, they've got it. Not being hasty. Good job, Stew Cat. Good job. Not being hasty, get in the door. Simply taking their time, moseying. Ooh, Zaplex though. Nice job with that P-switch. Nice job, Stew Cat. Let's go! GG. It is Ender of Games, Endless Ascent, Zaplex, and 3D Salmon. Me and you hanging out. Thanks for being a part of ROM Hack Races, y'all. It's always really a treat to put these on for everybody. I hope you're having a nice night, feeling good. Hey, our pleasure. This is a labor of love. Let's go, Proto Pizza. What's up in the upper right? Proto Pizza making it to the second section. These are very long. Both of these sections are pretty long, so developing consistency at later obstacles can be a pretty big ask. You don't get a chance at them as much. Oh, thanks, yo. Thanks for checking out ROM Hack Races. I do the hosting most every week. Sometimes not. 3D Salmon. Oh, so close. Say, if y'all are new here, we do these every Saturday, so drop a follow and come and hang out. Saturdays at 8. We have a new race every week. Squirrel, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. All your subs and bits and things go right back into the ROM Hack Race community, so we can keep bringing you these races. Thank you for that. How many racers are left now? There are 5. Of our original 14, only 5 remain. But keep in mind that it's only been 40 minutes, and these are really tough levels. So I always want to be making that point that, like, just because someone is in the back or whatever doesn't necessarily mean bad, you know? It's a tough level. Being able to beat this in 2 hours is really good. Only, you know, you don't have to go so far back in time for levels like this to be almost impossible. Oh, Zaplex trying for that disco shell control. Yeah, you really get to see something a little different with sight reading as opposed to speedrunning. I'm not trying to knock speedrunning at all. You know, Kaizo speedrunning is great. Speedrun races are fun and cool. I hope you get it, 3D Salmon. Yes! Oh, yes. They played that nice and safe. But you get something a little different with sight reading, you know? You know that you're watching raw skill from the players. They didn't have a chance to practice this. They're just applying the skills they already have. Nicely done, 3D Salmon. And oh, let's make it a twofer. Ender of Games getting into that checkpoint and up and out. GG Salmon. Y'all are really kind and cool. Thanks for making ROM Hack Races a little part of your Saturdays. Come and join us on the Discord if you want to hang out and talk shop, get some help for your next ROM Hack project, or learn a little bit more about Kaizo. Yes, and with that, our wonderful and noble scouts inform us that these are the final four. Final four racers. Thanks so much to Osu, What's Up Dot, Starlord, and Fen tonight for scouting. Really, really appreciate that. The scouts do a really good job for us, and you might not hear, maybe don't hear about it, but with 14 racers signed up, it's difficult to, we can't have every one of the streams on the restream. So the scouts are doing the really good work of watching everybody else's streams who isn't on the restream and letting us know, hey, someone made progress or they're about to make progress or something. Y'all are a well-oiled machine on the scouting side of things, and we very rarely miss clears or progress because of it. That's impressive, honestly. Thank you so much for the raid, 3D Salmon. Hey, while we're raiding, don't forget, y'all, follow the racers. If someone has impressed you or you like what you see, drop a follow for the racers and go and hang out on their channel too. Drop a sub if you can. People appreciate the support and you get more Kaizo in your life. Vines, what of it? Endless Ascent, too. They may be only on the first section, but they're working hard. And that's commendable. Well, now you all know what you should go and practice. Work on your Vine. Work on your Vine skills. I guess one piece of Vine tech that's worth mentioning for this level that we really haven't yet is that if you're climbing a vine, like actually physically climbing it up or down, you are moving much more slowly than you would if you jumped. So in a lot of cases, in order to climb a vine quickly, or like in the case of Endless Ascent, trying to grab that grab block fast, if they were to just hold up, they would never actually make it in time. So what they have to do is jump. And jumping off of a vine and grabbing onto it again in order to move very quickly upward is a really good skill to have in your toolbox. And while we're at it, Zaplex, good luck. While we're at it, I'll tell you another tool that's really helpful to have in your toolbox. Most people press up to grab a vine, but you actually can also press down. Down will also grab the vine. Sometimes down press to grab a vine is really helpful. For some situational reason in a Kaizo level, it's actually more helpful because if you do grab the vine pressing down, then as soon as you grab the vine, you are moving down. And that can also be helpful for quick micro adjustments in your position. That is, yeah, that's true too though, Dot. Yes, in order to get a jump off the vine, you have to be climbing, so you're holding up, and then you neutral the D-pad, then you jump, and then you press up and hold it again until you want to jump again. Yeah, that is a tricky skill, you're not wrong. That's a good thing to practice too. You could go into Lunar Magic and make a really big vine, and just practice climbing it, just go real fast. Yeah, that is true. You have to try to not grab it. Good point too, good touch. If you're big and you crouch and grab a vine, then even though you look like Big Mario while you're climbing the vine, your hitbox is that of Small Mario. Very helpful. Does that apply to sliding? I think so. I think if you slide into a... Does it? I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. Zaplex. Ah, good luck. They're just jumping a little too soon. That is a good thing for the Kaizo Olympics. 1,000 tile vine climb. Yeah, it is. I like the way you're thinking. Vine Shredder. Endless Ascent. Yo, rooting for you. Jeez, Endless doing so well. Oh no. I don't know if Endless realizes that in that moment they want to hit the P-switch. Yeah, I see them kind of looking at the screen. It can be tough. It's tough to know what to do. Man, it's tough to know what to do. I relate. Yeah, I think Endless is trying to figure out what they want there. They want to actually touch the P-switch in that moment. Yeah, and have the vine grow. I will say that, right? Endless is a player who tries things, and I really think that's a good thing, and I commend and appreciate that. If something isn't working, they try something else. And gosh, that's a valuable skill. To question your strats and just try another thing, even if you don't think it's gonna work, right? But just try. If you don't know what to do, it definitely isn't the thing that's been failing. You know what I mean? So, gotta try new things. Oh, yeah, good call, Dot. Yeah, Endless has been hitting the P-switch, but they were grabbing it on the way down, because that is a weird little thing. Mario is able to hold the P-switch stump as it is expiring. And that can mess with things. Yeah, so what Endless wants to do there basically is touch the P-switch but not be holding Y in that moment. They want to like hold B and touch the switch, and then the switch squishes down and then it disappears, and then they press Y again. It's a weird little subtlety, but that is what they want to be doing. Yeah, there's a lot of random subtle tech thrown into this. I definitely understand why the testers gave it the difficulty ranking that it got. I think that tracks. How are y'all doing? Just, you know, just what's up? What's on your mind? I hope you're feeling well. Sorry I'm kind of exhausted. I spent all day on my feet. Oh, moving shaking pinball tables around. Let's all go to bed early tonight. That'll be good. We're still here though, hanging out with Ender of Games, Proto Pizza, Zaplex, and Endless Ascent. Insomnia? That's rough. My problem is I get up too early. I go to bed and then I wake up early and I'm like, I'm awake. I can't get back to sleep. I'm like waking up at like 7 in the morning. Like, why am I awake? I don't want to be awake. I have like the opposite problem. You'll put some energy in chat. Let's send some energy to Endless Ascent so they can they'll figure out this obstacle. Energy! Oh man, I don't know. Do. Zaplex? Zaplex, jump, Zaplex! Oh, Zaplex! Scaring me. Scaring me. And there's that jump for the orb. Let's go. GG, Zaplex. Yeah, well played. Sub-hour. That's a solid clear. Solid clear. And then there were 3. It's Ender of Games, Proto Pizza, and Endless Ascent here hanging out. I feel for you, Endless. I do. I really do. This is not like the thing that's going on for Endless is the thing that can happen to literally any Kaizo player. You just don't know what to do. And even it might even be obvious. I can't even tell you how many times that I have like been like, I don't know what to do, this cryptic obstacle, I just do this, you know? It is real and it can happen and it does happen to anybody. Proto Pizza and Endless Ascent here working hard. It is a real honor to do these races for everybody. I'm glad you all are having fun and just thanks. Just thanks. I had a real nice day. This is a good way to wrap it up at the end of the night. Yeah, it can be tough in a race situation because, like, your gameplay is going on the implicit thing that, like, you have to move fast. You know, like, it's a race, gotta move fast. And in the back of your mind, you're always thinking, like, it's like you can be afraid. Me too. I say this, I'm including myself in this. You can be afraid to change your mind in a race. And if you get to an obstacle and you try something and you think, like, is that what I do? That's probably what I do. It can be really hard to change your mind and try to do a different strat, where it might be easier to do if someone was just playing a level. You know what I mean? If you're just hanging out, then it's not as hard to try things. But racing in particular makes you be like, well, everyone is racing, so I have to, gotta go. I think it's that little bit of forward momentum. You know, it's a race, so that gives you that little stress. I don't know, what's on your mind? I don't know. Sorry I said I'm a little exhausted, but having a nice night. I try to keep it lively with the commentary. I'm just thinking about pinball, man. I had a really nice day. It's my mom's birthday. We went to an arcade. My mom and dad both really like pinball. They are fans of pinball, so we were having a good time checking out a new arcade with tons of, like, really rare games. It was awesome. I got to play so many machines today that I thought I would never get to play in my life. I did see that too. Endless Ascent, trying something new. That is how you play, man. Endless really is, like, smart. Endless is smart as a player, and they try new things, and they pause and they think about it, and man, that's a valuable skill to have. Okay, but they're trying something. I think, honestly, what happened here is like what Dot said. They tried the right strat, and it didn't work because they grabbed the switch accidentally, and so they've come to realize, oh, that's not what I do. Like, I think what's going on is that Endless knows what the intended strat might be, but they've ruled that out as a possibility because it didn't work that one time. And that's, like, valid, right? That's a valid thing. I mean, you are literally trying to find the strat. Well, it's not this, obviously. So, you know, coming back to something you tried before is another really difficult skill. Yeah, that's a good point too, Fen. Like, I try to, like, when I'm streaming even, if you've watched my stream, you've seen, like, I try to do this, like, talk to the duck kind of thing, you know, in programming where, like, you explain your code to the duck, and then that helps you find errors in it by, like, explaining it out loud. And yeah, what Fen is saying here is, as I think the way to go, is, like, look at the screen and, like, be like, where am I going? Like, am I going up? Am I going over here? Where is Mario gonna go? And then, like, try to, like, think it out in your head. Okay, if I go over here, what would I even do? Sometimes I like to think, like I'm on an obstacle, and I'm trying a strat, but it's not working. And so I like to think to myself, like, okay, wait a second. If I were to get the strat right, I don't know how, but let's say I'm trying to... I don't want to use anyone as a bad example here. That's not what I'm doing. But to take a topical example, Endless has the P-switch, right? And, you know, you're thinking, like, what do I do? Do I grab the switch? Do I use the switch? But what you can do is think about, like, what would happen if I got it right? Say you're trying to grab the switch and take it with you somewhere, or you're trying to grab the switch, right, and bring it. what would happen? Pretend I'm standing over there with the Switch. I can't do it right now, but assuming I could, would I have any options? And sometimes thinking ahead like that is a way for you to realize, like, oh, even if I got the thing I'm trying for, it wouldn't even be productive. When is ROM Hack Race's birthday? ROM Hack Race's birthday is around SGDQ. I guess you could say every SGDQ is kind of ROM Hack Race's birthday. The original ROM Hack Races was born between a conversation between myself and Carl Sagan and some others. I think Foff was around, Doc was around, and some others in Kaizo talking about at SGDQ, hanging out and talking about, boy, there really should be a landing ground for new players. There's all these people that want to get into Kaizo and they're interested, but there's nowhere for them to go. You know, they've got SMW Central, but that's not like, that's a site with resources and things. It's not necessarily an event. And so we're like, well, you know, let's come up with an event. Let's come up with something that, you know, can be a landing ground for people to get them from, I'm interested in Kaizo, but I don't know what's what, to playing and working on hacks and all that stuff. And so, in that spirit, ROM Hack Races was born. I myself also really like the idea of sight reading, and it's a unique thing in Kaizo in particular, in all modded games. But I think Kaizo Mario, being a prominent example and being our favorite, you know, you can't, like, GDQ used to do like mystery game tournaments, and like, okay, sure, you could have a game that already exists and you could try to run it or whatever, but even then you don't know what the physics are going to be and everything. And Mario World is standardized, right? It's always Mario World physics, and within those physics we can continually make new things all the time, and that leads us to be able to sight read, right? Not all games, not all speedrunning things even has like a sight read for it. You know, you could sight read a speedrun, I guess, but Kaizo is uniquely situated to be a sight reading kind of challenge, and like only Kaizo and fan games can kind of do that in a way. And at the inception, we thought that there was a lot of speedrunning, and we can always do, you know, speedrun stuff on ROM Hack Races, but we really like the sight reading. There were old Mario Maker races that did this, and that's kind of what we modeled it after. There was a hard Saturday and an easier Friday Kaizo race, and people would make the levels every week. And so we wanted to bring that back, because I think really sight reading like this really has a place in Kaizo. It's sort of like the alternative to the speedrunning alternative, you know what I mean? It's the same kind of thing, but you're not necessarily memorizing a route and here comes the hard trick. Am I gonna get it? Oh, I failed. Bad run. You know, in sight reading, you always have a chance. And I'm kind of proud over the years that ROM Hack Races has really become a place for makers to really show off their stuff, you know? People use ROM Hack Races very often as a place to showcase a new idea, new ASM or a new concept in level design, and that is what we're racing that week. And I really appreciate that from all the makers. The makers are really, like, we talk about the staff, I talk about the staff and volunteers and stuff, but like, shout outs to the makers, people who actually make the levels. We got testers that test them and volunteers and all that, but like, the makers are really on point, and we really appreciate that. I don't know whose level is up next week, but you know it's going to be a good one. I just tell you right now, it's going to be awesome. The ROM Hack Race server was created on 6/27/2018, so we just missed our last birthday. Fire next week. All right. That's gonna be rad. That's gonna be rad. Probably 10 yumps for Yoshi, I bet. I was playing 10 yumps for Yoshi last night. I got 9. Wow, a unique and interesting level from Fire? I never would have guessed. You're mostly known for making bland and carbon copy stuff, so really switching up the mold on this one. Wow. Oh, you mean we don't get a bland and completely derivative Fire level? Oh, what a bummer. You've changed, man. You've changed. You used to make bland and boring levels, man. Gray palettes all the way. What happened, man? What happened to Chuck Gates, man? You know? You changed. It has been 5 years, hasn't it? Good gravy. Hey, vanilla reskins are my jam. Hey, I make the reskin. You know, I'll say too, ROM Hack Races is ROM Hack Races, not necessarily Kaizo SMW. So, I and others, we would be open to having like other games. We have in the past. We've had other games. I've heard some rumors of possible other ROM Hack games and other races and such. So that could also be a thing. And if you're following ROM Hack Races, you won't miss out on anything. Man, what a day. What a day. Wait, Pokemon softlock picking race? I'm not sure what that entails. I passed up, man. I passed up on the opportunity. I'm kind of kicking myself now for it. They had that Pokemon pinball table that someone homebrewed. The arcade that I was at, they bought that, and it was at the arcade, and I passed up on playing it. And I probably shouldn't have, because it was pretty cool. They'll find a fake softlock in the base game and show how long it takes to get out. Well, that's interesting. Well, does the base game of Pokemon has softlocks? I guess? I never knew that. I always thought it was cool. When I was a kid, Pokemon Red came out. Red and Blue, they came out at the same time. It was OG Pokemon, and we were the test subjects, the first wave of elementary school kids to get Pokemon in their face. And I was going somewhere with this. Oh yeah, me and my buddy would hang out on dial-up AOL internet and look up codes to get Mew, right? That was big at the time. How to get Mew in Pokemon. Get Mew. Mew is a hidden Pokemon. How do you get Mew? And so we looked up how to push the truck. It's under the SSN. Looked up all these ridiculous. We spent a long time, like most of a month one summer, just trying to figure out how to get Mew, and trying all these different codes every day and these silly things. Oh, all the fake ways, right, Kelgan? You know all about that. Like, there'd be like, it was just some nonsense that someone posted on 90s internet. It was literally just like, get Mew, go to the Cerulean Cave, and then walk into the cave, and then walk up, left, up, right, and it's this series of like 80 jillion directions, right? And then you will finally find Mew. And we sat there and freaking did that. Okay, Cerulean Cave, up, left, up, down, up, right, nope, not yet. But you know what was cool? And this is the point that I'm trying to make. It was really cool that you actually could get Mew. Eventually, in the modern age, we finally figured out the formula to do the glitch that gets Mew. And that felt very validating. You know, all the fake ones we tried back in the day didn't work, but it could be done. There was a way. And what's more, in theory, it would... I don't know if anyone figured that glitch out in the 90s. I sincerely doubt it. But if someone had, it would be weird to, like, see that glitch be listed along all these other fake ones, because if you just see them all, it all sounds fake. If you're hanging out and someone just tells you to do this random crap and then you'll get Mew, it sounds fake, you know? It sounds absolutely fake. Which is funny, because it's actually real. And you really truly can get Mew in Pokemon. Ah, the Game Shark. I had a buddy who had a Mew that he got officially from one of those, like, Pokemon Day things. I don't really remember how this worked, but there were, like, Pokemon events at stores where you could bring your cartridge and, like, plug it into their thing and they would give you Mew. He got a Mew from that. Well, except Pokemon only consume two to 4 AA batteries of power. That one ran on 4 AAs. I saw a meme yesterday of somebody being nostalgic for Legend of Zelda Link to the Past, and I was like, ah, cool, fellow 90s nerd. And then they were like nostalgic for Link to the Past, but on the Game Boy Advance. And I was like, oh boy, that made me go, oh man, that made my knees feel old, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right? Yeah, I loved playing Mario World on GBA. Like, oh jeez. Not that there's a problem with that, just that, oh man. You know the fun thing about Mario World in Game Boy Advance is cape spins create point combos. So this is the thing that's unique to Mario World on GBA. But if you have a cape and you have a shell, and you just hang out and smack the shell, you just get free 1-ups from that. Cape spins generate combos in Mario World Advance, and that's weird because there's no reason for that. There's nothing, like, they added that in somehow, like that wasn't in the vanilla game. They literally had to put that in, but why? Is the point? It doesn't seem to do anything. It's just a neat way to spam points and 1-ups. Endless! Yes! Endless Ascent! Yes! Yes! Ah, I'm with you, man! I'm with you for that victory. They got it. They figured it out. They know what to do. That's so great. That's the best. I'm not even being sarcastic. That's awesome. We celebrate victories here. We celebrate. We celebrate players. That's the spirit of ROM Hack Races. Let's go. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, that's so good. Let's go. This is honestly, this is a kind of a grueling level. Fair, but long sections really make it go. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ender of games, getting ready to end this game. Proto Pizza too on the right here, doing work. Yeah, like Fen was saying, this level has a lot of subtle tech built into it. You know, climbing vines is a sort of a tech, like we talked about jumping, to get higher on the vine. You got the block grabs, you got a shell jump thrown in there, you got some precise landing. There's some very subtle tech. Oh, endless. Yeah, that's kind of, there's a lot of subtle ways to kind of wreck yourself. That's something I was taking note of with the possibility of an island. I've been grinding that hack from Kona recently, and in that one, I'm playing like Under Control in the second half, and if you haven't seen the clip yet, but in that one, like, you can know all of the strats, but there are so many ways to stub your toe that you're still having a rough time and still have to spend some time to clear it, even though you know what to do. So Endless, man, they're right there. Like, I'm rooting for you, Endless. Whoa, nice try, Ender. I'm rooting for you. So are you all cultivating your gardens? What crops you got this year? My mom says it's a good year for blueberries. Garlic? Watermelons? That's rad. You're growing watermelons? That's cool. I don't think watermelons can even grow in PA climate. I was gonna say, I don't know anyone that ever grow watermelons. Blueberries were terrible this year? Well, you should have gone to the place my mom went to. They were raving about it. They were like, wow, we picked so many blueberries. They were awesome. They were all about it. Endless. They've got the idea, man. They've got it. They're gonna get it. I knew someone used to make dandelion wine, and you know, it was okay. It was all right. I don't want another bottle, but it was all right. Endless ascent. Got it. They got it. They figured it out. That's so cool. GG. Absolutely GG. Oh no. Oh no, Ender! Ah! Yeah, the block will only destroy the pokey head if you have thrown the block. If you drop the block and it's sliding along, it's not gonna do it. Gotta throw. Yeah, Endless Ascent, they know what to do now. They know. They have seen the way. Jeez, Proto Pizza getting quick, man. They are schmoving here. Nice disco. Wow, that was good. Nice job. Proto Pizza showing us what disco skill can be. I hope they win on this one, man. They deserve the win for that disco surf they just did. Oh, nice try, though. Great disco surf. Yeah, it's nice. I like that too, Dot. I like that as well. You know, you see the big quick clears from people, and that's one thing. That's impressive. But it's a different kind of thing to see someone learn grow and like to be there to celebrate those victories. That's one thing I love about the Kaizo community. I think we're really good in that regard. Like, this stuff is really tough. So like, whether you beat the level in 5 minutes, wow, amazing, or you finally beat the level after 500 minutes, that's awesome too. Like, because this stuff is so hard, like we all know, you know, celebrate the achievements. Man, Proto Pizza is wowing me with those disco skills. That is the toughest of all things to do on a disco shell, is the no bounce turnaround. That is the toughest of all disco shell tricks. Where like you can, some people know what I mean when I say no bounce turnaround on discos. You can hold the button to boost yourself off and get a big jump off of the disco, or you cannot be pressing any jump button and you get like a little click. Like when you touch the disco, you bounce. Even if you're not pressing the jump, you bounce a little bit. And if you can, without pressing the jump button, switch sides, you're on the right side of the disco, and without bouncing, you switch left, that is the no bounce switch over. And that is actually the hardest thing to do on disco. To get multiples of those in a row as you're improvising, high skill. Disco control is very difficult, but you can learn to control the disco shell to an absurd degree. You can be really good. You can get to the point with disco where, like, you know, I mean, you'll die, you'll mess up, but like the disco is just another way to get around. It's just like riding a Segway or something, you know what I mean? It's tough. There's a steep curve to it, and a lot of just muscle memory and practice, but it is possible to be silly precise with a disco shell. Also, kind of for no reason, but just because it slipped into my mind, I'd like to give a big ROM Hack Races shout out to Halcyon. You've seen their name race a lot with us in the past. They popped on Discord, said they were taking a little hiatus. They'll be back, I'm sure, and we'll be here to say hey when they do get back. But just wanted to give them a little shout out, little ROM Hack Races shout out. Wish them well on their hiatus vacation. Halcyon's been a really strong and entertaining player, and you know, shout outs to them. Looking forward to see them coming back and race with us again. Ender of games, trying to end this race. No! Those block jumps, man, the block jump grabs right at the end. Oof. Proto Pizza going for that Goomba jump really high up on the ceiling. And they're so high up that they actually kind of catch themselves on the corner of the wall above them. You've got it, Endless. You've got it, man. Oh, Proto Pizza. Ender of Games getting really close, man. They're getting consistent. That's what you want to see. I think the subtle bit of tech that's kind of messing everybody up is these fast vine climbs. You know, you just really want to be quick moving up that vine, and like Dot said, it's difficult to neutral the D-pad. You want to jump, you want to climb, neutral, jump, and then up again. And that rhythm is tough to get. If you mess it up, you're not going to jump, you're going to just keep grabbing the vine. Oh yeah, Proto Pizza now. Can they get the block jump grabs? Oh! 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 Jeez. Oh, jeez. Well, y'all know what you need to work on. Go home and practice your vine jumps. I want to see 50 vine jumps from everyone. Endless Ascent, let's go. Oh, yes. Yes. Endless Ascent, yes. That's so, yes, dude, yes. They did it. They did it. They figured it out, man. They did it. That's so great. Go, Endless. Ender of Games, oh yeah, here to end this game in the upper left. Let's go. Yo, big progress for everybody. Yeah. Ender of Games, yes. Well played. Well played, my friend. Good stuff. Oh yeah, look at this. Endless Ascent. They know what's up. Oh, they know what's up. Oh, they so know what's up. What's up is that pipe and that checkpoint. Yes, dude. Oh, that's so great. Please, can we put some H's up? We need some hype H's for Endless Ascent. That was a well fought checkpoint. And you know, I'm gonna guess that they're gonna be a little bit quicker on this next section because you know, oftentimes with a Kaizo level, sometimes with a Kaizo, there is just one thing that is just messing you up. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't get through that one thing, and then everything else, once you're done with that trick, you just fly through the rest. So, I don't know, watch out, Proto Pizza. Man, Kaizo Mario is so cool. I'm really glad we have Kaizo Mario and the community around it. It's real cool. You know, it's just fun. Good stuff. Man, I was out all day and I was wearing a hat. I wear a ball cap when I go out play pinball because it keeps my hair out of my eyes when I'm playing. And I was wearing a hat all day, and now I'm sitting here without wearing a hat, and I still feel like I have a hat on, you know? You ever have that? Like, I call it ghost hat. You ever get ghost hat? Where you're wearing a hat and then you all day and then you're not wearing a hat anymore, but it still feels like you're wearing a hat? Ghost hat. Got a severe case of ghost hat going on right now. Second section's a bit easier. Well, we can trust the word of one of ROM Hack Race's top testers, Mythrillionaire. Thanks for all you do, Myth. You're nice. You're all very nice. I'm just feeling good today. Feeling that community spirit. I want to go back and play more pinball, man. I spent like 5-6 hours at an arcade today. I didn't even play all their machines. I didn't even play everything I wanted. There was too much. I was like, oh, I gotta play this. I can play this. I didn't even I need to live in one. GC7 beanies, eh? That would be a one-size-fits-all. Oh wait, are you talking about the merch shop over on glitchcat7.com? Wow, if you go to glitchcat7.com/merch, maybe... Or, you know what you should do first? Go to shop.romhackraces.com and get yourself some ROM Hack Races swag to benefit the whole ROM Hack Races community. That's right, we've got t-shirts, we've got mugs, we've got hoodies, we've got stickers. I think we've got stickers. Do we have stickers? We might have stickers. We maybe do. Check it out on the shop.romhackraces.com, that aforementioned link. We've got some excellent shirts right now designed by the Borgie Man. You definitely have seen their art around the Kaizo community. And they have designed our new ROM Hack Race block emotes, as well as the cool ROM Hack Race Pride shirt that we've got. Heck yeah, Tenarg. That's a good testimonial. Get a lot of compliments yourself by wearing a ROM Hack Races shirt. You'll be the toast of the town. I don't think we have a merch command, but you can go to shop.romhackraces.com. Oh my gosh, Proto Pizza, what was that? That didn't work, but that was rad. They dropped... You can't drop the block on the 1F0. You have to throw it at the spiny. You cannot drop it. But they dropped it and jumped over to the other side and just picked it up again. That was pretty cool. Where does the money from ROM Hack Race merch sales go to? Fantastic question. The money from ROM Hack Race merch sales goes back into the ROM Hack Race's collective account that we have had. This helps us pay for server costs to keep our site going and some things we need around the shop. It helps us to commission art from artists in our community to get cool emotes and stuff. And actually, we have a bit of ROM Hack Race savings that we can use for whatever, community events and things. Nobody is putting the money from ROM Hack Races back into their own pocket. This is a community channel, and we use subs, bits, and monetary things for community purposes. If you would like to buy some merch shop for that, that would also go to that pool. I think in June, yeah, June we were donating the proceeds from the shirt to the Trevor Project. I think for July we're not. I'm not sure. I don't. Nobody updated me, so I'm not sure. But it's not really their fault. I could have checked. Yeah, we're paying for server costs to keep our site up, and the tools that we use as well to bring the races. We have the stream, the restream tool, the scout tool, a bunch of stuff that Kelgand has made for us. But for what it's worth, just so y'all are aware, all of your subs, all your merch shop purchases, that goes to the community. That doesn't go to someone's pocket. If you want to put money in a streamer's pocket, you can go to their channel. Like, I assure you, you can put money in our pockets if you wish. Or you could just hang out and bring some good vibes, which is equally valuable. Some have said even more valuable. And I would agree with them. Oh my gosh, no! Oh, good job, Proto Pizza. You're gonna get it. Just gotta throw. Gotta throw it. Well, you know, I like to make that point, like, this is really true, actually. I'm not just saying, like, this is really true in that raw viewership is really, really valuable, right? When it comes to Twitch Spaces, oh, you tried Proto Pizza. You know, viewership is really valuable. People watching, people engaged, people just enjoying it, people being there, a number going up, you know, the viewership number going up, that is really valuable. That helps streams, and that is really good. So shout outs to the lurkers, and shout outs to the people who don't bring any money into the transaction. You are also valuable. You also are helping and support your favorite streamers. Viewership really matters, and that's not something to sneeze at. Yep, yeah, that's where it goes. Just so everybody knows, you know, this is good to be transparent on that one. Your money's going right back into the ROM Hack Race community. And we also decide what to do with it through staff discussion. Oh, I didn't point out a little subtle bit of tech about that Yoshi egg. Proto Pizza's up there by that Yoshi egg. The Yoshi egg will only hatch when Mario is within a certain proximity. That's the trick that's going on. So if you're hanging out on that vine, you're not close enough to the Yoshi egg to get it to activate. So what they have to do is jump off the vine, swing out a little bit, and then go back and grab the vine because that gets them close enough to open the egg. Oh no, I wonder if Proto Pizza thinks that they need one of the blocks to open a turn block. But they don't, they could hit it with their head. Is the egg tech vanilla? It is. That is vanilla behavior. Here's something I wonder. I'm just curious about this. I think this is probably true. I have a hunch that this is true. But I don't know for a fact, and I would be curious. Thwomps work the same way, right? Thwomps will not activate until Mario is so close to them. You have to get within their boundary. Or like Chucks, right? Chucks will jump or something if you get close enough to them. Are all of those distances the same? Yo, Proto Pizza in there. And that is a jump. Oh no, they're gonna have to go back to the beginning and do the whole level over again. Deathless. Oh no, just kidding. Oh, 2 deaths. Now they're definitely gonna have to go back to the beginning. Okay, alright. Alright. But yeah, I was curious about that. Do Thwomps activate at the same distance that Yoshi eggs activate? Does the game just have one proximity detecting algorithm? Right? That it just applies to whatever needs a proximity. That's it. You just use that same proximity. It would make sense, right? It would make sense if they didn't have different proximities for the Thwomp and the egg. But that's actually an interesting question. I have no idea. Then there were but one brave player doing their best, working hard. You can, that is true, Flez. You can activate all of those by screen wrapping. Cool, cool. Well, y'all, since we're down to one racer, we're going to do the traditional ROM Hack Races thing and go over and check out their channel. Give them a follow. Give them some hype in their chat, you know? That's, you know, it's where we're watching. Thank you for being a part of ROM Hack Races this week. We really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching, cheering on, bringing some hype in chat or on the Discord. Thanks for that. It really makes a difference, and we're really grateful to be able to do this for everybody. Check out the shop. Come back next week. We do these races every Saturday night at 8, so come back and see us again next week, or hang out on the Discord and talk shop with us off stream. And I hope to see everybody next week. We're going to have another level, and we're going to have some fun. Follow the racers and such. You know what's up. Go and check out the Kaizo community on Twitch and even on other platforms, too. There's Facebook and TikTok and all sorts of Kaizo streamers out there, so explore, see what's up, and I hope to see you again next week. You matter. Your thoughts matter, your heart matters, your feelings matter. You matter to other people in your lives. You matter to me as human beings. There are fireworks going off outside. You matter to the internet's #1 longboy Furret. And, wait, now I lost my place in this speech. We know Black Lives Matter. LGBTQIA+ lives matter. Indigenous lives matter. Disabled lives matter. You too. And I will see you all again next week. Thank you for being a part of ROM Hack Races. Have fun watching Kaizo on Twitch. I will see my community. I will see you all tomorrow on Sunday for Patron's Choice. Take care, everybody. Be good to each other. Peace.